motherfuckers. Back on the trail, man. Shit. I just camped spot here at Summit Lake last night. It was a party, though. I mean, it was all good. There was, let's see, 2, 4, 5 and myself last night, all 3 hikers. We kind of all been hiking around each other the last few days. I all had the same idea to camp here at Summit Lake because this is the last water for 26 fucking miles, which is shitty. Hence the early start this morning at 6:30 a.m. Did not want to get up this morning, but at least it was a warm night last night compared to last week. It felt like fucking late fall, man, in the morning, which I dig, but slept with my Sawyer and electronics and all that shit last night. Didn't even need to. It was fairly warm. Not much wind. It was good. So yeah, 26 miles we're going to do today because that's the first water. Well, we have 6 miles when we finally reach the Idaho border. So we'll be knocking off another state and then entering really our final state because we'll only be in Idaho a very short day, and then we're crossing into West Yellowstone and then taking the alternate up. So we'll be in Montana the rest of the way to the border. 41 miles to West Yellowstone, so we'll do the 26 today, and then that'll leave like a half a day's hike into West Yellowstone. Tomorrow, that is a plan. I am hauling a shit ton of water weight. My pack should be light with less food, but I decided to haul my capacity because it has been hot the last few days. Even though it's chilly this morning, well, cooler this morning, I'm hauling my capacity at 4.5 liters just to be safe. We don't want to run out of water because human bodies are fragile as fuck. And you can go a day without Snickers bars, but you can't go a day without water, not in this fucking heat. Alright, motherfuckers, let's get on the trail. We're going to be hitting a road at some point, so it should be easier walking down an elevation this afternoon. Alright, let's get on down this trail. It's going to be a great, great, great fucking day. Alright, motherfuckers, welcome to Idaho, man. More than just potatoes. Idaho is a beautiful state. I spent a little time in Idaho when I lived in western Montana. Just go over Coeur d'Alene and stuff like that. But it's going to be a short stay, man. We're only in Idaho for about 22 miles, I think. And then we're crossing into Montana. So it'll be a short stay. We'll come back, I'm sure, do some fly fishing and whatnot in Idaho at some point in my fucking life. So much shit to do. So much room for activities, man. It's been a real weird weather day. It's like real, I can't tell if it's like the fire haze or just overcast. I'm pretty sure it's the fire haze. I mean, looking up at the sun, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's that real weird orangey red, blocked out by the smoke. Real eerie feeling. But don't smell the smoke in the air. Checking the weather forecast. Well, one of the group there checked the Garmin, and tomorrow's 90% chance of rain. So didn't get an hourly on it. That might determine how far I go today. Actually, I might hit up my in-reach at lunch and see if I can get an hourly forecast for tomorrow. See when that rain is coming. So if it's going to be somewhat early in the day, I might push a little farther past that water source this afternoon so I can get in there early tomorrow. But if it's not supposed to rain until tomorrow afternoon, I'll probably end up just camping at that water at 26 and go from there. That'll leave like 16 into town tomorrow. And I can always get up at the butt crack of dawn too to get those miles done. Alright, well, welcome to Idaho. Let's keep pushing for a few more hours and we'll stop and have some lunch, man. was up and at it from lunch. Damn, I'm tired. I should have taken a nap. I'm fucking tired, man. Got 12 and a half in. Fairly easy terrain. I think it's going to be fairly easy terrain the rest of the day. Looking at the map, I think we're only gaining like 700 feet of elevation over the next 13 and a half miles, which will bring us to that water source. I guess it's a little bit off trail, not far, but that's all we got. So I'm going to have to go over there to get water. And we'll decide where we're at in time, if I want to camp at that water or push a little farther tonight and dry camp it. We'll see. I do have 2.5 liters left, so that should be completely fine. It's still been kind of cool today, so I've been consuming water as much as I have been the last couple days. I did manage to get service on the last ridge I was up on, and made some moves on the phone. Got a hotel room booked tomorrow in West Yellowstone. Cheapest place in town was still $139 for a night, but West Yellowstone, man, it's a pricey town, so I love getting places arranged ahead of time. I don't have to stress about getting into town, and places like this get booked up fast. So got a room ready for tomorrow night, as well as I have that YouTube subscriber who had offered anything I needed. She lives in West Yellowstone, so I hit her up, and she's gonna meet me at the trailhead tomorrow to pick me up and get me into town, which is a good thing because I'm going to be dripping wet, and tourists usually don't pick up dripping wet hikers, at least in my experience. Checking the Garmin inReach, rain is supposed to start around 5 a.m. tomorrow, and high chance of rain all fucking day. So I'll get pissed on tomorrow regardless. Doesn't matter if I do 26 today or fucking 30 today. I'm still going to get rained on most likely tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll get to this water in 13 and a half, see how we're doing the time, see how good the camping is around there, and we'll make our decision from there, man. Alright, motherfuckers, change of plans. Sorry for the lack of B-roll. This has been my view here for the past like 5-6 fucking miles. Mindless walking, got podcasts going, audio books, all that shit. But looking at the map, okay, so 3 miles we coming up on the 26th for the day, that water source. And that's actually where the Big Sky alternate begins. So, and that alternate takes a direct route northeast, so you can walk right into West Yellowstone. It doesn't make any sense for me because I'm taking that alternate anyway to go up to Targhee Pass, which is another like 15 miles if I'm going to be hitching back down to West Yellowstone anyway and taking the highway out of there. So to save my body, my joints, and my sanity, that 15 miles tomorrow in the fucking rain, it's still fucking early, so I'm going to be able to get real close to West Yellowstone tonight. We'll hop on that alternate, and I'm not sure about the water situation on that alternate, so I'll load up my capacity here in 3 miles. That'll give me water for tonight cooking and coffee in the morning, and enough to get my ass into West Yellowstone tomorrow at an early hour. That way I can hit up those golden arches, man. I know there's a Mickey D's in West Yellowstone. I already looked it up, man. Best Wi-Fi in the nation. I'll upload all my fucking videos. I've got like 3 to edit after I get there tomorrow because I ran out of room on my iPad because I couldn't upload shit from Old Faithful and all that shit. So that's the plan. We'll get down here, get some water, load up, take a little break, and we'll get as close as West Yellowstone on that alternate as we can this evening. Rolling there tomorrow. We'll see you fuckers at camp, man. Yellow's camp. Holy shit, that was a long day, man. My body fucking felt and my feet were trashed. So we did 35 today, I think. If I counted the mileage right, crossing over 2 states and then getting on an alternate, I think it came out to like 35 miles. And we did cross over 2 states, technically, crossed into Idaho, and then quickly took that alternate. And just from the CDT splits off to this alternate, you cross into Montana. I will be in Montana for the duration of this hike, all the way up to the Canadian border, taking that Big Sky alternate east of the CDT until we can reconnect up around Butte, Montana. But, welcome to Montana. It's been fucking a long time since I've been here, man. Since I've been sober, which is going about on almost 8 years ago. Well, more than 8 years ago, because I lived in Montana for 6 months sober before I moved. So it's been a long time since I've been in this state, and I've been looking forward to getting back up to Montana and enjoying the scenery sober for the first time. It's going to be fucking awesome. All right, well, hopefully the rain stays off tomorrow. I'm not betting on it, but I got within 4.5 miles of West Yellowstone today, so we'll get rain down for 4.5 miles, possibly in the morning. It's better than 15.5 or 16, whatever the hell it would have been. All right, I'm going to jump in my fucking tent, and we'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, man. All my bones are dislocated, I just keep on